I'm Julia Kennedy. I'm from Lubbock, Texas, and I'm a junior English major. I went to Athens, Greece, where I worked with a small church organization called Ammonia. In Greece, we did a lot of outreach. Sometimes that meant going into refugees' homes and just being with them and spending time with them, but mainly for me it meant cooking meals on Monday, Wednesday to serve to anyone in the refugee community that needed to eat that day. I think what made the biggest impact on me was seeing the children there and their desperate need for education, and how we in America have an incredible opportunity to share our resources and go back over and even just send people over to make this less of a crisis and have a brighter future for the next generation. I feel like Greece woke me up. I have gone to ACU the last 3 years, where we are constantly learning about God and all that He is and how good He is, but going to Greece forced me to wake up to things that aren't good and things that are not comfortable or kind, and still seeing Him so present there changed how I see Him here. I think I serve more daily because of my experience in Greece. I think I see people because I'm looking for them more. I think that there's always a place to serve, and even if that's at Abilene, where maybe you're serving through a children's ministry or something like Young Life, or just starting a Bible study, it all seems so small and monotonous, but it's so big in the kingdom perspective to volunteer and get involved wherever you are. You do not have to go overseas to do mission work, and I've realized that by going overseas and coming back and still seeing such a need here. If you do have the opportunity financially and with your time to go serve, then it is vital for your perspective. I do not think that God calls us to constantly be comfortable. I think there are times in our life whenever He allows us to rest and see His goodness and just to let it surround us, but there are times that we need to dive deep into why the gospel is needed. And I think that that is what mission work is for. It's not always necessary, but it is so incredibly important. The WorldWide Witness class prepared me so well for my experience, not just for Greece, but for my life. I feel like I grew spiritually and learned more about myself and my teammates. And whenever I got there, even though it was difficult to adjust and there were a lot of new things to learn, I felt like I knew the people around me, and I knew myself, and I knew the Lord, and I knew how to find Him even whenever things felt very crazy and out of my control.